Okay, so I want to talk about our viewfinder and our setup. What I'd like you to do is set up a rather large arrangement of objects, like I've done, on my table. And it doesn't matter how many objects, but I think I have about 8 or 10 objects, just so that you have different heights and different positions on the table. That'll give you some variety to make some choices for your composition. Okay, so arrange them on your table, and then I want to talk about using our viewfinder. Now, our viewfinder, it is meant to be a viewfinder. We're going to look through this window. And I want you to think about it like we do our comparisons in class. So I'm going to place this window, not in my drawing hand, but my opposite hand, at arm's length, just like we do with comparisons. And I'm going to only open one eye, so I can create a sense of flatness. All right, two eyes gives us automatically 3D because our eyes are in different positions. But I want you to use one eye like we do in comparisons. Okay, and for me, I'm right-handed. I'm going to use my eye over my right hand, and I'm going to draw with my right hand. So I'm going to hold this viewfinder in front. I'm only going to open up one eye, and I'm going to look at the lines that I can see. And I'm going to place them to go against some of the edges of my objects. Now, I know you can't see exactly what I'm seeing, but when I'm looking through my viewfinder, on this line I've aligned my bottle of olive oil. Okay? Across this line, I have the top stem of my pumpkin. And also in this corner is my yogurt container, all right? And in the center of this whole section here, I've placed the white jug that I have, all right? And in this window, I've placed my shell, okay? And then my nuts fall toward the bottom over here in this corner, and my walnut oil falls right in the middle of this division here. Okay? So remember, this grid reflects directly what's on our piece of paper. So as I look through this viewfinder, I am going to observe my objects, place them properly, and then I'm going to draw on my page here. Okay? And I'm going to follow the same thing. My olive oil's on this line. My bottle. Okay, my walnut oil was pretty much in the center. Okay, my jug. My pumpkin. Yogurt container and my shell, and then I have my nuts here. Once I've vaguely placed things within this compositional system, then I don't need this, okay? Then I can just say, now that I know where everything is, I can just continue my sketch, continue drawing, make corrections, and just keep going, okay? Now I'm not looking for a highly finished drawing, but I will indicate the basic outline, I'll indicate the shadow pattern, and fill in that shadow pattern and the cast shadows. And that's about it. That's all that we need to do. And then after I finish this, I'm going to rearrange my setup and then try it again in my lower grid, so that you have two drawings using the division of thirds where you've explored composition in this method, and you're going to sketch them in and finish the shadow patterns and the cast shadows. And that's it for this assignment. And just one last thing. On this I used a 2B pencil and our gum eraser.